Now, Afenyo Markins, my mention from the beginning and what actually transpired. Now, in the morning, early morning.
If today is the first time watching me, I go by the name Flamboyant Lifestyle. I'm a trainer analyst and also international keynote speaker. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first person to watch. We also what really happened yesterday. Afenyo Markins sued Sammy Gyamfi, Multimedia, and Erica J, and also Peace FM. Kevin Taylor is trying to let us understand that why did Afenyo Markins not sue earlier, but waited for a very long time. According to Kevin Taylor is trying to let us understand that he went to see Bawumia, and Bawumia gave him two options: whether you sue Sammy Gyamfi or protect his credibility. So Kevin Taylor made us understand so many things in this video, and he break it down for us to understand.
Now, Afenyo Markins, my mention from the beginning and what actually transpired. Now, in the morning, early morning, it is Afenyo Markins ako Mahamudu Bawumia ho. Now, after their deliberation, Afenyo Markins came out quickly. And I said, Dr. Bawumia has expressed full confidence in my leadership of the minority. And the moment Okansa same way, we started to dig to know what exactly happened at the meeting. Now remember, a same way about Gold Board, Bank of Ghana, extortion, echo almost a week. Afenyo Markins is a lawyer. Afenyo Markins has a law firm. Afenyo Markins needs to protect his integrity. Afenyo Markins went on several media networks. Afenyo Markins is the leader of a minority group in parliament, once a majority leader. But the question everybody will be asking, and they say, then Afenyo Markins ain't taking action legally. In fact, at a point, Afenyo Markins released his statement on his own Facebook page that he was going to take legal action against Sammy Gyamfi and the people who are saying, he is an extortionist and a blackmailer. Yet now, the next day, Oko Radio, so he ran away from that question. Yebusan say, now Afenyo, are you not going to take Sammy Gyamfi to court? And Hona Oka say, even Jesus Christ was attacked, and that him, Mr. S, get me the video, and that him, he is going to keep quiet because Jesus kept quiet. And this statement he made was this morning on radio and on TV. In fact, for about a week now, Efutu PDD, Efutu Jesu, Afenyo Markins, he has been jumping from one radio to the other. Now, about critical Ebusa no TV is Afenyo, and this was yesterday night or this morning. Yebusa is Afenyo. Asama Sammy Gyamfi kano, you have refused to answer the question. Asama Sammy Gyamfi kano, you as a politician and a lawyer, you are supposed to react to it and dare Sammy Gyamfi. But it's been like a week now. You have not, even after making some statement on your Facebook page, a statement you put out that you were going to go to court and that you came out again and said you were not going to court. Unye ready say obe pursue because Jesus Christ ba nipa attack no wanka bibia nti una we efutu for Jesus. Enti anya ade a also be dey also be attack Sammy Gyamfi and the allegations. So you made it clear. Besides, get me the video because I want to play the video that make sure the scene there. Into Wechiguo this morning was all over the place. And what was he doing? They know your radio teams and say, yeah, the MP before you penny, but they're not opia person who say, we are extortionist and I say when you're extortionist. And are you going to admit that or not? So, and Nopa, Afenyo Markins could not give a direct answer. Say, or the Sammy Gyamfi, and now Omomokas or extortionist, no, Ebeko court. That's fine. Now, and Nopa, you're sorry enough, Afenyo Markins say, or call Mahamudu Bawumia ho. Now, One Bawumia couldn't come out. And Anopa, sorry, you know. Even before and Monday, yesterday, when Afenyo Markins was on TV, he emphatically made it clear, say, ono oyefu to Jesus intenya de obekọ court bia na ono no sa case de hia no. Now Andrew Nigeria T said the NPP caucus of parliament omo Afenyo market kwaje $1 million na wa mo bi no edi no. They wanted to sit with him one-on-one. Because I can tell you for a fact to say MPP 87 on Makano, they know Afenyo market is a thief. He took the money. That one is a fact. There's a group Omoha. They want Afenyo market to leave the front for somebody to occupy. It does not matter what, because they know, say, or they understand, say, Afenyo market has been tainted. And the minority caucus, no, they are divided totally, because there are some people in the minority caucus they know they can take that job, because as we speak now, there's no way Afenyo market, whatever happens in court or not, he's going to get that credibility to lead the MPP in parliament. They know. They made it clear this morning when they had a meeting. Now, Afenyo market call Bawumia wanopano. Mahamudu Bawumia kachire Afenyo market say he's giving him two options. Okay, it's either he go out there and sue Sammy Gyamfi, or by Thursday they will announce a new leader of the MPP in parliament. These were the two things that Mahamudu Bawumia ekachira Afenyo market anopawi. The reason why Mekajo say, look at the sequence, how things pan out from morning. Anopatututu no ko edie oko eye Bawumia ho. Now, the night before Oko Bawumia, which is yesterday, he granted an interview. Now, the question here is, if Afenyo market was going to go to court today, time and journalist Ribusa and say, are you an extortionist? He would have said, yes, I am going to court, so I'm not going to talk about it. But you see, time Yebusa Afenyo market question before he went to Bawumia, Afenyo market was still adamant. He was still in that position, say, he wasn't going to go to court. In fact, let's listen to what he said the night before he met Bawumia the following day. You will know where I'm coming from. This Afenyo market, the night, yesterday.
We'll be going to court on the other issue regarding...
I have made certain...
I've seen your statement.
I'm saying I've made certain statements. I would rely on them without more. Don't rush. You see, in the Bible, Jesus was accused, wild allegations. He kept quiet and watched them. He could have done anything, but you see, when you are dealing with situations, the people of Ghana expect a certain level of maturity from me. The people of Ghana see that this is an accomplished businessman. He's been in the space for some time. He's leading a group. The tradition of the party MPP that I lead expect a certain level of conduct. So if I would be carried away with emotions, I will fail. It's not an emotional game. It's not a game that somebody attacks you, you should also react. No, you won't get it. There's always a bait in politics. But
you see this as a bait?
I'm saying that there is always a bait.
No, I'm asking you specific questions.
I'm saying that there is always a bait in politics. And don't underestimate. Opponents also have a strategy. I was a majority leader. I know how government operates. I know how government can divert attention. So I've been there. Because the government must hold itself together. So it can be throw this in. Today, social media, let's divert attention. Let's stay in the man. But look, Carlos.
Is that what is happening?
Carlos, in opposition, like I said, was Atufose not in court? Was it not worse than my situation?
It was a simple question. Are you going to go to court? But when to me, I'm answer. Uni bibi, ano pay na call Bawumia hono, and Bawumia man two options. Bawumia can say, it's either you go to court or you forfeit your position as the leader of the minority. That is why this afternoon, Afenyo market had to go to court. See, Oko Mahmoud Bawumia anopano. Sananka Afenyo market obeko court from last week, and Kobe catch him obeko court. The last interview in Quebec catch him playing say he's going to court because he's not guilty. He's not an extortionist. He's not a blackmailer. But that time I know because I asked him no Bawumia. Now onim meeting there because no pay no what was going to come up. Osha Bawumia no panana Bawumia catch and say what you have done. I am the leader of the party. Right now, your credibility is tainted. Leading this minority piglets, you have nothing on around you where gas beer anybody can trust your word. So Bawumia gave him two options. It's either you enter court to save yourself of the embarrassment, at least for now, or by Thursday this week, you will no longer be the minority leader. And I told you, this guy Afenyo Markins, okay, say Onko kuni bamfa beji 2 mi obeye. Okay, Afenyo Markins say on 20 party no fan koji 2 mi Afenyo Markins beye. He needs the power than anything else. That is why reluctantly on Peso beye he ended up in court today. And you see what he did? Because he knows that he is guilty of what has happened. Do you know what he did? He intentionally, let me show you. Get me. No. I need a. He intentionally, because who made the statement? Sammy Gyamfi making a statement, right? From the onset, it was Sammy Gyamfi. He made it on 2 platforms, the press conference and when he went on Newsfile. Now, the person who made the statement, because he knows that if it is only Sammy Gyamfi or Osiwa case to be quick, Afenyo Markins sued Sammy Gyamfi. Afenyo Markins sued a multimedia group. Afenyo Markins sued Erica J. And then he basically added some people to it to blow the case up, meaning this case can never be dealt with within a month, 2 or 3. This case can be in court for the next 2.5 years. So instead of Afenyo Markins just suing Sammy Gyamfi because it was going to be a one-on-one thing, no, he's giving the case a lot of branches. Because you see, now we are going to bring in multimedia, meaning everybody who was on that set, on that show, the producer, the receptionist, whoever was involved, they need to come in as witnesses. You don't take 6 months to do that. You don't take a year to do that. That is one. Now, anybody who was involved in the production, at this point, if multimedia decides to respond to this suit, every single person or what production more count, assistant producer one, caller, everybody is in there because it's multimedia you are suing. It is widening the case. Now he goes further to go add Erica J, because he knows when he adds Erica J, he's still giving the case another branch. Then he adds Sammy Gyamfi. What he is doing now is that he's basically widening the case up. Because between other Sammy Gyamfi, within 2 months or a month, this case will be over and everybody know he's an extortionist. But what he's doing is that he's opening the case up, giving the cases a lot of branches. Send me a yes, started a case where I'm telling you, about 2 years or court. Because before you cross-examine every single multimedia person who was involved in that production, it is not going to take 2 weeks. It's not going to take 6 months. It's not going to take a year. It is going to, because they have objections. They are also going to interject. They are going to interject. They are going to, even case management is going to take over 7 months. Because multimedia needs to get everybody in. Because Sammy Gyamfi needs to also get his people in. Erica J. So what this guy is doing is Onumse is guilty, but he's strategically protecting his position as the minority leader in Timako court. But means you Sammy Gyamfi now as some way by Erica J kabi. As some way by that you are an extortionist. Was it only Erica J and Sammy Gyamfi and multimedia? 90% of the media in Ghana, they all spoke on this matter. Why have you singled out multimedia? Because the multimedia guys will help him drag the case. Because you see, sa obina otuono oyam pipini. Sa otele Kobra Santino otuono oyam pipini. The production team, sa omo producer Kromfolo ne otele koji sikano oyam pipini. They can make sure this case is dragged for a long time. Because now Erica J came on the Erica J came on their show. And they have every right to drag the case. Afenyo Markins, he knows that extortion as well as Sammy Gyamfi can end credit, but he is trying to buy time. Anytime I catch MPP for say, let's even say ye Jimmy and I say Jimmy, which normal, which you people are foolish. what has happened alone would never leave Afenyo Markin. He's going to live with it. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, this is the first minority leader who basically could not deny emphatically on TV in straight language that he never extorted anything from Sammy Gyamfi. He was never able to do it. This is the same person who is always backing and screaming. And I understand at Efutu, his own place, his competitor, who is the NDC candidate, Afenyo Markin, basically set him up. When the guy spoke on it, in less than 24 hours, Afenyo Markin was in court. How long has this statement taken? Over a week. And there's nowhere on any platform Afenyo Markin was bold enough and emphatically in his statement that I never extorted anything from somebody. He has never been able to do that. The reason why he went to court today, the reason why he said today I'm going to court was Bawumia gave him two options. Bawumia Kachin said, it's either you go to court or Thursday we change you. He has no option. Now, when you go to the minority side, the likes of Kojo Ponkrumane, Samia Ukumonoso, they want to lead. They want to move forward. I mean, Adams, or Eternity Sabaumia, and Yakatu Teams of the finance minister, they all want to come and lead. Senebea, they can be heard. Now, it is also split into two. There's a group who are saying, say, 1 million. They are there. The Jerry and the Afenyo Markin. Did you see MPP minority members charge, even do a press conference to protect Afenyo Markin? No. Because they later found out that it is true. Afenyo took $10 million cedis, 1 million equivalent, and then he spent the money alone. In this whole study here, they all made vague statements about this gold board Afenyo Markin extortion case. You did not get the minority come together that we are doing this press conference to defend our leader. You didn't see that. You didn't see 2, 3, 4, 5 minority members come together to say, we are today demonstrating, doing a case, petitioning the president. No, all of them went their way because they know for a fact from the evidence they all have, Afenyo Markin actually is an extortionist.
Kevin Taylor has spoken and he has made us understand so many things in this video. If you have something to say, please write it under the comment section. And if not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first person to watch. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you another time.